All right, good evening. We are back for another mega combo break. We have got the mega and we've got the blaster. And honestly, looking over the inventory, I think we've only got about 6 or 7 of these breaks. We've got them all scheduled the same, just like this. And it is what it is. So, as we prep for the Onslaught, Bowman Chrome that's going to come out next month. Holy shit. Grab onto something, make sure it's screwed in. Because if the recent Chronicles ridiculous price shit, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same for that Chrome. Buckle in. So, let's see what we can get. There it is. There it is. We're going to open up these 5 megas first. We take these Chrome cards, and it's almost like a grand finale. We do it at the end. These Chrome cards, we'll have 10 of them. Then we'll move on to the blasters. So we'll rip through this base as I knock shit all over right here. These are 50 total cards in the box. There are 40, I've been calling them base cards. They come in these 10-card packs. So if you guys have done these breaks, you're like, shut the fuck up, we know. Well, sometimes we have newer people, so relax. Just trying to communicate, people. Albert W. in the house, he's got the A's. What up, Albert? A-dubs, what up? Best of luck. Looking for some Pawson Auto? I'd be cool with that, my man. I would love to pull that for you. We've been chasing a Pawson Auto. We're about due. That is... no truer words have been spoken. Here it is. All right, guys. We're moving on. We got a busy night. I had only 2 scheduled, but we sold out on the Topps Museum collection. So I'll be doing a random team break of that probably around midnight. Because we've got our final Chronicles break going up tonight, late night, and then we'll be good to go. Hit that stuff, says Jarsmo. Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. I get it. Michelle. All right. Good to see you, Jarsmo. Familiar name, for sure. There it is. Whoops. There it is. Your empty Mega Box shot. We have got, let's see that. Let's get it. There it is. So here we go there. All right. Let's see what we can get. Again, this is the same every break. Spark it up, pour a nice cold one, walk the dog, eat some food, whatever you got to do. Now is definitely the time to do it because we're going to rip through this mega base. Then we're moving on to the blasters. We've said it before, the blasters are pretty much no hold bar, as they have everything but one orange parallel, which is exclusive to the hobby box. Everything else you can get in the blaster. Obviously, the odds are skewed here and there, but I told you that before. Well, go to Beckett.com. They have the odds in a PDF. Hey, what are my odds of getting an autograph in a blaster? Well, it has it on there. I think it's 1 out of 8. And then they have odds on other things. Hey, you know, parallels. Where would you see it? Stuff like that. So get it. Get it. And if you like what we're doing, join the Facebook group Double Barrel Action Cards. Double Barrel Action Cards. Double Barrel Private Reserve. Double Barrel Private Reserve. You're going to see a lot of Chronicles on there. Again, when we get mix match and all this stuff that it's not necessarily an even number 2 break, we go ahead and utilize the Facebook page for it. That's what we do. So let's see what we can get right now. All right, here it is. So best of luck. Let's see what we can get right here. There's an AJ Puck. AJ Puck. Oakland A's. All All right, let's hit that shit. Let's get going. A couple more packs left. If anybody needs anything, utilize the chat. Communication is key. Hey, you missed a card. All right, I'll go back. I did that last night. Somehow I missed a numbered card. Hey, I'm not perfect. I am far from it. I make mistakes daily. Daily. So, if you guys need something, just communicate. Other than that, give me a moment. We're good to go. I got 2, 3, 4 more of these packs. And there's an AJ Puck lurking. And we'll see what these are, and then we will move right along. So, let's get it. Let's see what we can get. And again, best of luck. Here it is. All right. All right, guys. Here it is. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh Pirates. Kevin Newman. There is Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis, Seattle Mariners. Miguel Amaya, Cubbies. Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox. Luis Gil, New York Yankees. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City. Keone Cavaco, Minnesota Twins. And Jordan Yamamoto, Miami Marlins. Shohei Ohtani. These guys are paired up together. I'm just saying. Don't take that the wrong way. I've noticed that. Observational Nate here. Don't take that the wrong way. Shohei Ohtani, Angels. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. Eddie Rosario, Twins. Isaac Paredes, Detroit. Jonathan India, Cincinnati. And O'Neal Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirates. Blake Rutherford, White Sox. Austin Beck, Oakland A's. And Randy Arozarena, St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Alvarez, Houston. Gavin Lux, L.A. Dodgers. Lorenzo Cain, Milwaukee Brewers. Pete Alonso, New York Mets. Brady Singer, Kansas City. Ronnie Mauricio, New York Mets. And Nolan Gorman, St. Louis Cardinals. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee Brewers. Aramis Adaman, Chicago Cubs. And Bryce Harper, get you some Philly. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies. Justin Dunn, Seattle. Dylan Cease, he's pitching tonight. Minus 170 favorite. I think he was going up against Tariq Skubal. Yeah, you're right, Albert. All the cards matter. Fucking A right. I like Albert. Nolan Arenado, Colorado. Ryan Mountcastle, Baltimore. Dane Dunning, White Sox. Alek Manoah, Toronto Blue Jays. And Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore. Matt Manning, Detroit. John Means, Baltimore Orioles. Dan Vogelbach, Seattle. A.J. Puck, Oakland. Austin Nola, Seattle. Logan Allen, Cleveland. And Nico Hulsizer, Rays. There is Tariq Skubal, Detroit. Cole Winn, Texas Rangers. Clark Schmidt, New York Yankees. Grant Levine, Colorado Rockies. And Mauricio Dubon, Giants. Michael Baez, San Diego. Travis Demeritte, Detroit. Max Scherzer, World Series champion. Max Scherzer. Jose Altuve, and there we go. Luis Robert in the house. Hit that shit. Let's go. So we're about 25% into that mega base. Again, this is a little repetitive. I know, guys. Walk the dog, spark it up, drink, whatever. Whatever you need to do. Because it's going to be a lot of that. Grant Levine, Colorado Rockies. Another Luis Robert. He's heating up. There it is, Luis Robert. Jorge Mateo, Oakland A's. Owen Miller, San Diego. There is Tanner Houck, Boston Red Sox. Alex Young, Arizona. Nick Solak, Texas Rangers. Juan Soto, beautiful card every time I see that card. Love that photo. Well done, Tops. Adbert Alzolay, Chicago Cubbies. Jaceel De La Cruz, Atlanta. Casey Mize, Detroit. And Mason Denneberg, Washington National. Jonathan India, Cincinnati. Joe Ryan, Tampa Bay Rays. Brian Reynolds, look at that porn stash. Brian Reynolds, get it, baby. Lisa Ann at the will call, right? Pittsburgh. Big Willie, Texas Rangers. Zach Gallen, Arizona. Pete Alonso, Mets. Paul DeJong, St. Louis. Kayvon Biggio, Toronto Blue Jays. And Grant Little, San Diego. Kanan Smith, New York Yankees, and Travis Swaggerty, Pittsburgh Pirate, J.J. Bleday, Miami, Ethan Hankins, Cleveland, Trevor Story, Colorado, Javier Baez, Cubbies, Nico Horner, Cubbies, and Miguel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers. Sixto Sanchez, Marlins, Joe Ryan, Tampa Bay Rays, and Taylor Trammell, San Diego Padres. Byron Laura, Texas Rangers, Bryson Stott, Philadelphia Phillies, Mike Trout, L.A. Angels, Francisco Lindor, Cleveland, Max Muncy, L.A. Dodgers, Yu Chang, Cleveland, Tim Anderson, White Sox, Christian Javier, Houston, Jazz Chisholm, Marlins, and Drew Mendoza, Washington Nationals, CP, Atlanta, and O'Neal Cruz, Pittsburgh, Mike Trout doing work, Angels, Francisco Lindor, Cleveland, Max Muncy, Dodgers, George Springer, Houston, Junior Fernandez, St. Louis Cardinals, Tony Gonsolin, L.A. Dodgers, Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore, Nick Lodolo, Cincinnati, and Leody Taveras, Texas. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia Phillies, Alek Manoah, Toronto, Andres Munoz, San Diego, Sheldon Neuse, Oakland A's, Isan Diaz, Marlins. There is another A.J. Puck, Oakland, and Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. Cleveland Indians. Bobby Brad, go Tribe. Here it is. The last little bit here of that base. Let's get it. Tyler Freeman, Cleveland. Brady McConnell, Kansas City. Brian Campusano, New York Mets, and Royce Lewis. Minnesota Twins, Alec Boehm, Philadelphia Phillies. There is Andres Munoz, San Diego. Sheldon Neuse, Oakland A's. Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. Nico Horner, Cubbies. Fruedes Nova, Houston Astros. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee. Owen Miller, San Diego. Alex Thomas, Arizona Diamondbacks. And there is Jordan Groshans, Toronto Blue Jays. Ronald Acuna Jr., Atlanta. Aristides Aquino, Cincinnati. Adbert Alzolay, Chicago Cubs. Isan Diaz, Marlins. Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore. Rhys Hines, Cincinnati. And Julio Rodriguez, Seattle. Joey Bart, Giants. Miguel Vargas, L.A. Dodgers. Buster Posey, Giants. Nomar Mazara, White Sox. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. And Ketel Marte, Arizona. Sean Murphy, Oakland. Jeremy Pena, Houston. Christian Robinson, Arizona. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay Rays, and another Mason Denneberg National. Grant Levine, Colorado Rockies. Alex Young, Arizona. Nick Solak, Texas Rangers. Mauricio Dubon, Giants. Mike Yastrzemski, Bloodline with the Giants as well. Big Willie with the Rays. Aramis Adam and Cubbies. Brian Mata, Boston Red Sox. Another Shane Baz, Tampa Bay. Big Adley, number 1 overall not too many years ago. Do not give up on this guy. And look, Baltimore's playing well, right? They got 1 month left. One of these teams gets a hot week and wins like 6 games, maybe a 6-1 streak, something like that. They can make the playoffs. Yeah, shirt at Postel, Texas. Good for them. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati. Hanser Alberto, Baltimore. Mike Soraka, Atlanta. Whit Merrifield, Kansas City. Christian Yelich, Milwaukee. Ramon Laureano, Oakland. There is Jean Diaz, Tampa Bay Rays. Oscar Gonzalez, Cleveland. And Eric Pardinho, Toronto Blue Jays. Cole Winn, Texas Rangers. Cole Winn. There is Joey Cantillo, San Diego. Matt Chapman, Oakland A's. Yusei Kikuchi, Seattle. Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Big Willie, Tampa Bay Rays. Chris Bryant, Cubbies. Jackson Rutledge, Nationals. Ulrich Boharski, Bowman first, Detroit. Eric Pardinho, Toronto Blue Jays. Nothing crazy, TM. Just get going, bro. You're good. What up, Andy? Mackenzie Gore, San Diego. Elihuris Montero, St. Louis. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Toronto Blue Jays. Jack Flaherty, St. Louis. Christian Yelich, Milwaukee. Ramon Laureano will fight you. Just ask Houston. Oakland. Jarren Duran, Boston Red Sox. Great card, Boston. Joey Cantillo, San Diego. And Drew Mendoza, Nationals. Kerry Cavaco, Minnesota Twins. And Hans Kraus, Texas Rangers. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. Jose Arena, Miami. Francisco Mejia, San Diego, Yu Chang, Cleveland, Tim Anderson, White Sox. There is Whit Merrifield, Kansas City Royals, and Bobby Dalbec. Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox, Seth Beer. This guy looks like he just drives a Ford F-150, right? Come on. And a name like that, Seth Beer. Who's got the beer? Leody Taveras, Texas, Blake Rutherford, White Sox, Daniel Lynch, Kansas City, Jordan Yamamoto, and his running mate Shohei Ohtani, Marlins, Angels. There it is. So that's your mega base, if you will. We're going to do the chrome last. We got 10 of those bad boys, and it will rain chrome from the heavens. Get an umbrella. It's going to happen. Moving right along, blaster number 1. We're doing 5 of these blasters. These blasters are unique. 72 cards per box, 12 cards a pack. There's 6 packs. Do the math. Let's get it. Let's get it. What do we have in store? There are the 6 packs. Here is your empty cardboard box. Best of luck. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we have in store today. All right. Here it is. Let's get it. Again, we got 6 packs in each blaster. I'll do 2 little mini stacks of 3, so that's what, 36 cards each for the 72. And again, you can get anything in these. M&R cards, there you go, bud. A horse race from the early 90s. I'm a hardcore gambler, my man. So I'm not sure what the horse races sounded like in the early 90s. I think they sound the same today, right? When I lived up in New England, there was, what was the name of that one park? Holy fuck, ton of degenerates at this place. Like, everybody smelled like stale cigarettes, right? That's how you get chicks. You smell like stale cigarettes. You'll reel them in. It's all good, MR. No worries. Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox. Nolan Arenado, Colorado Rockies. Lorenzo Cain, Milwaukee. Pete Alonso, New York Mets. Jaceel De La Cruz, Atlanta. Casey Mize. Casey Mize, Detroit. Cole Winn, Texas Rangers. Ruben Cardenas. Bowman first chrome. Beautiful card there. And Jean Diaz. Seen a lot of him. Tampa Bay. Abraham El Toro Loco. Houston Astros. Aaron Savale. Cleveland. Dustin May. L.A. Dodgers. Big Red. Don't fuck with this guy. This guy looks, and he's got to be. How tall is this guy? At least 6'6", right? Oh, he's 6'6" on the dot. I swear to God, I didn't know. 208. 6'6" and 208. Shit, this guy needs to start eating cheeseburgers. Thinking him, he needs to be a nice 220 throwing heat. Austin Nola, Seattle, Logan Allen. Logan Allen, Cleveland, Justin Dunn, and I have not seen this card until today. I knew he was in the set, and if you're a regular, we got a lot of guys that do these breaks nightly with us. This is a first Acuna 1990 30-year throwback. Now, like all the others, Topps does not have a QC guy. This could be not any more, and my English is horrible, any more off-center. We have seen worse, but they ruin a fantastic card. Still, Atlanta, be pumped. This is a great card. Love this player. Just saying, though. The shit's off-center. Grant Little, San Diego. Kanan Smith, Yanks. Jorge Mateo, Oakland. Braylon Marquez, Cubbies. And Josiah Gray, L.A. Dodgers. Robel Garcia, Chicago Cubbies. Jesus Luzardo, Oakland. Anthony K, Toronto. Max Scherzer. He's got 2 different eye colors in 1 World Series ring. Hit that shit. Max Scherzer, Nationals, Jose Altuve, Houston, and Luis Robert. Looky there, Luis Robert, another. And I'm going to go ahead and take Jeter Downs over to the right as well. Jeter Downs is not normally, I think you see him, and then he's in the talent pipeline. That's it. Great card there for L.A. Matt Manning, Detroit. Drew Waters, Atlanta. Luis Garcia, Phillies. Adley Rutschman, Baltimore. Nate Pearson, Toronto. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati Reds. Hanser Alberto, Baltimore. Mike Soroka, Atlanta Braves. Here we go. Here it is. We're going to do the second half right there. Bobby Bradley, Cleveland Indians, Nico Horner, Chicago Cubbies, Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. There is Bo Bichette. The cover boy, Bo Bichette. Rookie of the year, favorite insert. I think he's hurt, so that might hurt his chances. Plus, there's a little variable called Luis Robert. That might hurt his chances as well. Adam Hall, Baltimore, CP, Atlanta, Jared Kelenic, Seattle. Andrew Vaughn, Chicago White Sox, C.J. Abrams, San Diego, beautiful chrome card, San Diego, Nomar Mazara, White Sox. Your starting shortstop for the Boston Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Man, the Red Sox are fucking horrible this year. Let's just say that, right? Moving on. Ronald Acuna Jr., Atlanta Braves, Adbert Alzolay, Cubbies, Isan Diaz, Miami, and A.J. Puk, Oakland. Andres Gimenez, number 73 on the top 100 for the Mets. Great card there. New York, Sixto Sanchez, Marlins. Joe Ryan, Rays, Nolan Gorman, St. Louis. Jeremy Pena, Houston Astros, and Kyber Ruiz, L.A. Dodgers. Starling Castro, Washington Nationals. Gleyber Torres, New York Yankees, and Buster Posey, San Francisco Giant. Florida State University alum. Three-time World Series champ. This guy's got a Rolodex of a resume. It never ends. 10, 12, 14. Put him up. Buster. That's a Giants. Paul DeJong, St. Louis. Kayvon Biggio coming from the bloodline. Killer Bees. Juan Soto, Washington. Victor Mesa. Two first names like Luigi. Mario. That was bad. Tyler Freeman, Cleveland. Brady McConnell, Kansas City. Alec Manoah. Toronto, Hunter Bishop, San Francisco. Brian Mata, Red Sox. Trent Grisham, San Diego. Eduardo Escobar, Arizona. Joey Votto. Still doing it. Cincinnati Reds. There it is. Joey Votto. All right. Let's see what Blaster number 2 has. What do we have in store? Let's find out. Let's see what we have here. There it is. All right. So you get your six stacks. See them there. And again, 72 cards per. We'll break them up. Any more breaks on the night? Matthew Biestro. Yeah, we got Chronicles coming up. It's probably over now. The auction. And then I got to do a museum collection break. So that museum sold out. You might get lucky with not a free team. Let me make sure we're saying that correctly here. You might get lucky with an available team on the Chronicles. But the only time we didn't sell out, I think the team that was available on that was the Kings. So the reality with that one, it's a giveaway. We're giving away unopened packs of the value pack there for the Panini. That shit's expensive, so people are eating up. The giveaways you guys like, you keep messaging me for more. I'm trying to do more. I don't really need to do that shit with Bowman. Bowman is a different price point altogether. You guys know there's nothing better than this shit. Nothing better. In fact, we're about to secure some Bowman Sterling. So take a look out for that shit. That shit is fire. Hanser Alberto, Baltimore Orioles. There is Mike Soroka, Atlanta Braves. Robel Garcia, Chicago Cubs. Reese Hines, Cincinnati Reds, and Fruetas Nova. Houston Astros. Elihuras Montero, St. Louis Cardinals, and Joe Adell. Had that blunder about a week ago where the ball bounced off, and then it went for a home run. Joe Adell, Esteban Florial, 101 out of 299. A beautiful card for the New York Yankees. So there we go. Open up the floodgates. We warmed it up with some easy shit. A 1990 throwback, a couple Roberts, and an Acuna off center. Here we go. The real deal is here, and it's Esteban Florial, 101 out of 299. Hit that shit, New York Yankees. Bam. Hit that shit. Nice work. Put it in the recap pile. Eddie Rosario, Minnesota Twins. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh Pirates. Bo Bichette, cover boy, Bo Bichette, Toronto, Max Muncy, L.A. Dodgers, Matt Chapman, L.A. Oakland. God, I didn't. Does anybody have a map? Help me out here. Oakland A's, and the bad part is this guy's a fucking perennial all-world defender at third base. They don't even get gold gloves. He gets like the level up. It's like a platinum glove. This guy's gangster. Matt Chapman. I apologize to all Matt Chapman and Oakland A's fans. I gotta nail that. Do this too long. Matt Chapman is the man. High school teammate Nolan Arenado. True story there. I used to tell that story a lot more. Imagine that you're playing high school ball, and these motherfuckers roll off the bus. Matt Chapman and Nolan Arenado. Get the hell out of here. Go somewhere out in California. They breed them out there. Yusei Kikuchi, Seattle. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati. Rich Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore. Luis Garcia. And there is a green card behind him. It is Aramis Ademan at a 99 paper green, 64 at a 99 for the Cubbies, and a Bobby Witt Jr. lurking. Bobby Witt Jr. knew the hits were out, and he shows up. All you got to do is say party. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be out there ripping beers real quick. He loves to get it. And we love to watch him get it. Bobby Witt Jr. Aramis Ademan, 64 out of 99 Cubbies. Let me get that down there a little bit. And there's the Bobby Witt Jr. So Bobby Witt Jr., beautiful chrome card for Kansas City. Chapman is awesome, Jarsma. I don't know if you're an actual A's fan or just a fan of sport. I usually say this when I talk about Chapman and a lot of the guys that are great defensively and they don't get enough credit. Next time you're traveling, which right now it's laughable if you're getting on a plane, but that's another story. We're going to keep politics out, right, guys? It's all about cards. And you have time to kill. Go on YouTube and just look up Matt Chapman or look up Nolan Arenado defensive plays. I'm 38, so I still search guys like Ozzie Smith, and I'll show my kids. At first, they act like they care, but they don't. Ozzie Smith was unbelievable. And I'm not talking about that one play where it hit a rock. He was on San Diego, and he caught it like that bare hand. Ozzie Smith has about 500 all-time best stops at shortstop. It's amazing. I could watch that shit forever. Go get you some of that, boys. Taylor Trammell, San Diego. Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. Nico Horner, Cubbies. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. Sheldon Luis, Oakland A's. Mike Trout, L.A. Angels. Always doing work. Trout. Francisco Lindor, Cleveland. Gavin Lux, cover boy. Gavin Lux, L.A. Dodgers. There is Gerard Encarnacion and a Robert Pawson. So Oakland, you get your first paw dog. I'll move him over to the side as well. I don't sleeve and top load everything on camera. The hits I do. But when we mail them, your Roberts, Pawsons, certain cards are going to get sent over appropriately. You know, just take the look. You're good. Toronto, Jordan Groshans. There is Zach Thompson, St. Louis Cardinals. Will Wilson, Angels. Adbert Alzolay, St. Louis Cardinals. I was reading the chat. Adbert Alzolay, Cubbies. Isan Diaz, Marlins, A.J. Puck, Oakland, Joey Votto, Cincinnati, Starling Castro, Washington, Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Yeah, Ozzy is the man, the wizard. He is. Oh, is he? I don't know if he's still in that area. I don't know if you're around there. But he started his career out in San Diego. That one play in San Diego where it hit that rock and it blew up behind, he was over second base and he caught it barehanded. That's like a top 10. If you like Google top 10 infield like ground outs or some shit like that. It'll pull him up. Yeah, Ozzie Smith, man. Underrated. There's a lot of players that you look back are underrated. But, I mean, that's what makes sports fun. All right, here we go, guys. Talent Pipeline, Kansas City. Let's be real. It doesn't exist. Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox. Seth Beer in his Ford F-150, Arizona. Jorge Mateo, Oakland. Blake Rutherford, White Sox. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City. George Springer. Houston Jr., Fernandez, St. Louis, Tony Gonsolin, L.A. Dodgers, and Dustin May, Big Red. Trent Grisham, San Diego, Eduardo Escobar, Atlanta, and another. This one's actually centered. Go Sox. A little bit off. I shouldn't just give it to him. You know, I like overlook shit because it's Boston, right? I can't do that. This one's off center as well. Beautiful card still. 30-year throwback to 1990, and what a year 1990 was. What a year it was years ago. Jonathan India, Cincinnati. Miguel Amaya, Cubbies. Luis Garcia, Phillies. Alec Thomas, Arizona. Jordan Groshans, Toronto. Rhys Hoskins, Philadelphia. Aaron Judge, New York Yankees. And Mookie Betts, Boston Red Sox. Anthony K, Toronto. Abraham El Toro Loco, Houston. And Aaron Savale, Cleveland. Jesus Luzardo. That is a number 6 on the top 100 scout going to Oakland. Get it. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee. Isaac Paredes, Detroit. Cal Mitchell, Pittsburgh. Joey Bart, San Francisco. Antonio Cabello, New York Yankees. Kyle Lewis, Seattle. Matthew Boyd, Detroit. And Jose Berrios, Minnesota Twins. All right. There you have it. There it is. Blaster number 3 is in the book. Blaster number 2, excuse me. Blaster number 2 is in the books. Moving on to number 3. Moving on to number 3. There it is. I'll have to go back and look at the years Ozzie Smith was in San Diego. I wonder if he was there when Tony Gwynn... When was Tony Gwynn a rookie? 84? I think he had left by then. I think Ozzie Smith was like the late 70s when he was with San Diego. And I know he wasn't there long. Maybe 2 years max, maybe. I could be wrong. But I'm trying to think when Tony Gwynn... I think it was 84 Tony Gwynn was a rookie. But what a team. You had both those guys on the team. Jesus. Than you are years later. And I don't think Tony Gwynn's with us. I believe Tony Gwynn has since passed, but I do believe Ozzie's still around. So Tony Gwynn's another guy. My personal favorites that just... He doesn't find himself in enough conversations, probably because of the ring deal, but there's a lot of dudes in baseball that don't have the ring. You know what I mean? All right, Matthew Boyd, Detroit. Let's get it, boys. Matthew Boyd, Detroit Tigers. Jose Berrios, Twins. Rhys Hoskins, Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Judge, all rise. New York Yankees, Aaron Judge. Jarren Duran, Boston Red Sox. Joey Cantillo, San Diego. Austin Beck, Oakland A's. Cole Winn, Texas Rangers. Hans Krause, Texas Rangers. Brian Reynolds, again, Pittsburgh Pirates. Willie Calhoun, Texas Rangers. Zach Gallen, Arizona. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh Pirates. Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis, Seattle Mariners. And looky here. So we've already got the Acuna. We've seen these, not many. This is probably only our 5th. And I probably broke maybe 60 to 75 Bowman cards only. We've switched it up. Hobbies, blasters, megas, mixes, whatever. This card is sweet. So Kansas City, you're welcome. A beautiful card there. Look at how young he looks. Bloodline Bobby Witt Jr. Let's get it. Bobby Witt Jr. A beautiful card there. Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox. Seth Beer, Arizona. Hunter Bishop, San Francisco. Alek Manoah, Toronto. And Chris CP, Atlanta. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. Trevor Story, Colorado. Javier Baez, Cubbies. Nico Horner with the Cubs. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. And Eddie Rosario, Twins. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City Royals. That is number 45 on the top 100 scout. Jonathan India, Cincinnati. Miguel Amaya, Cubbies. And Zach Thompson, St. Louis. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia. Luis Garcia, the Phillies. John Means, Baltimore. Dan Vogelbach, Seattle. Bryce Harper, get it, Philadelphia. Whit Merrifield, Kansas City. Christian Yelich, Milwaukee. And Ramon Laureano, A's. There is Aaron Savale, upside down, Rookie of the Year favorite. Looks like he's got some dip in his pocket as well. Go get it. Be you, Aaron. Be you. Indians. Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore. Nick Lodolo, Cincinnati. Nick Allen. Oakland Athletics. Josiah Gray, L.A. Dodgers. Ruben Cardenas, Rays. Yusei Kikuchi, Seattle. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati. Hanser Alberto, Baltimore. And Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Yu Chang, Cleveland. And Tim Anderson, White Sox. D.L. Hall, Baltimore Orioles, number 32 on their top 100. Jeremy Pena, Houston. Christian Robinson, Arizona Diamondbacks. Tim Cate, Washington. Braylon Marquez, Cubbies. Grant Levine, Rockies. Francisco Lindor. Cleveland, Max Muncy, L.A. Dodgers. Matt Chapman again, Oakland. Mookie Betts, Boston. George Springer, Houston. Junior Fernandez, St. Louis. And Desan Brown, spanning the globe out of Canada, playing for Toronto. There it is. Jackson Rutledge, Washington. Ulrich Boharski, Detroit. 83 was his rookie. All right. I know he had, I think when Strasburg was still at San Diego State, Tony Gwynn was one of the coaches out there. But I remember this article, he had like a bunch of his jaw removed from tobacco. So I don't know if that's what ultimately ended or if it was complications to that. But it was a sad interview because you could see like he had been, they took a big piece out, man. That shit's, that's life, man. Diego Garcia, Yankees. Joey Cantillo, San Diego. Adley Rutschman, Baltimore. Andres Munoz, San Diego. Sheldon Luis, Oakland. And Mike Trout, Angels. So I believe he was, I don't know if he was their head coach at San Diego State. He was probably like a hitting coach. Like who wouldn't want to like take tips from him in the cage? Say. You know what I mean? All right, you got it, Tony. I'll absolutely keep my head still a little bit more. You got it. My hands are drifting outside. Okay, Tony. Sounds good. Like, come on. That would be fantastic. All right, here we go. All right, guys. So we got 2 of these blasters left. There it is. 6 of them. There's your empty blaster shot. Let's go. Oh, he was. So he was the manager of the team. So there you go, Jarsman. You're like my fact checker because I know a lot of you guys thinking, man, this guy's making shit up. No, I just have weird memory recall for shit that doesn't matter. But if you ask me where I parked, I got to hit the panic button and the car's 3 feet from me. That's just how I roll. That is just how I roll. So he was the manager at San Diego State. Cool, man. I think it's crazy, man. The Nationals draft him, a clear number 1. They had that one playoffs where like, oh, we're not even going to pitch him. We're going to save him down the road. We're going for the World Series. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's like, are these guys ridiculous? They sat this motherfucker in the playoffs? And last year, they win the World Series. Oh, my God. So you know those people in the Nats front office. Yep. Now, that's not why they won. It was some sweet, timely hitting. They got an additional arm in Max Scherzer. And they got a lot of young talent and momentum. You guys can feel it. I've talked about this a lot in sports. They just had a magical run in October. You could feel it watching the games. You could feel it. They were playing for each other, and that's generally the team that wins. Francisco Lindor, Cleveland. Max Muncy, L.A. Dodgers. He was the manager. Cool. Matt Chapman, A's. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia Phillies, 36 on the top, 136. Franklin Perez, Detroit. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City. C.J. Abrams, San Diego. Kanan Smith, New York Yankees. Logan Gilbert, Seattle. I don't know if you guys are into the Topps Project 2020, but I've been buying a lot of the Tony Gwynn stuff just because I like him. I'm starting to get some more of that in the mail. I got my Cal Ripken Charm City ones the other day. Justin Dunn, Seattle. Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox. Nolan Arenado, Colorado Rockies. Andres Munoz, San Diego. Sheldon Luis, Oakland A's. And Mike Trout, Angels. Always doing work, Trout. Miguel Amaya, Chicago Cubs. Ian Anderson, Atlanta. And Hunter Green, Cincinnati Reds. Mackenzie Gore, San Diego. Drew Mendoza, Nationals. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay Rays. And Luis Robert. Another Luis Robert for the White Sox. Austin Nola, Seattle. Logan Allen, Cleveland. Javier Baez, Cubbies. And there is Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh. Willie Calhoun, Texas. Zach Gallen, Arizona Diamondbacks. Damon Jones, Philadelphia. And Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Clark Schmidt, New York Yankees. Nolan Gorman, St. Louis. Bryson Stott, Philadelphia. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay Rays. Max Scherzer, Nationals. And Jose Altuve, Houston Astros. So we got half of this blaster left. And then we're moving on to our final blaster before the heavens open up and drop chrome. All over because we're opening those 10 packs last. Abraham Toro, Houston. Another Aaron Savale, Cleveland. Big Red, Dustin May, L.A. Dodgers. Trent Grisham, San Diego. Tristan Casas, Boston Red Sox. Joe Adell, again Joe Adell. Angels, and we got something purple. Get ready for the perp. Washington Nationals, Jacob Amaya with the Dodgers, and who is it? It's Anthony Volpe. Looky here. A beautiful card for the Yankees, a stunner. Take a look at her. 196 out of 250. A real clean card for the Yankees. Well done, New York. That's the second numbered car, I believe, for New York. Yet we're not pulling out of Dominguez, so we got to try to get you some Dominguez, New York. I know that's why you're here. You're not here for Volpe. That is for sure. All right, Isan Diaz, Miami. AJ Puck, Oakland A's. There is Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. Mike Soroka, Atlanta Braves. Robel Garcia, Cubbies. Jesus Lazardo, Oakland. Anthony K, Toronto. Ruben Cardenas, Rays. Blake Rutherford, White Sox. And Jordan Groshans, Toronto Blue Jays. Christian Javier, Houston Astros. And Nate Pearson, Toronto Blue Jays. Kayvon Biggio, Toronto. And Juan Soto, Washington Nationals. Albert Alzolay, Cubbies. Yusei Kikuchi, Seattle. Luis Castillo, Cincinnati. And Hanser Alberto, again, Baltimore. Kyle Lewis. Now, this guy actually has a shot. He came out the gates hot. Seattle. Tristan Lutz, Milwaukee. Xavier Edwards, San Diego. Matthew Liberatore, Rays. Adam Hall, Baltimore. Luis Gil, Yankees. Lorenzo Cain, Nationals. Pete Alonso, Mets. And Paul DeJong, Cardinals. All right. We got one blaster left, and then we're moving on to the mega. Very, very simple. There it is. All right, guys, here we go, blasters. Here we go, blasters. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. So we got 72 cards left, and then we are moving on to the Chrome. What do you have left in you? We are about to find out what can be done. Let's do it together. All right. Here we go. And don't tell me that's another one. It is. It is. I saw the Royals. I said, could that be another one? So Kansas City. Bobby Witt. We've had a Bobby Witt week. We pulled that purple earlier. We've only gotten one Bobby Witt auto in all of these fucking breaks. I shouldn't complain, though. We've had so many of the Dominguez autos. It's like there's other breakers that have not had what we have. That is for sure. So I need to be positive, but this is very encouraging that we've been getting doused with a lot of Bobby Witt. Hopefully we can get another auto. And hopefully it's in here. Let's find out. Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies. There is Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. Trevor Story, Colorado. Will Wilson, the L.A. Angels. Jacob Amaya, Dodgers. Leody Taveras, Texas. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee. Nick Bennett, Milwaukee as well. Jose Barrios, Minnesota Twins. Jose Barrios, Twins. Rhys Hoskins, Philadelphia. And Aaron Judge, New York. Travis Demerit, Detroit Tigers. John Means, Baltimore. And Dan Vogelbach, Seattle. Ke'Bryan Hayes, number 44 on the top 100. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pittsburgh. Everson Pereira, Yankees. Shea Langoliers, Atlanta. Logan Gilbert, Seattle. And Matt Manning, Detroit. Riley Green, Detroit as well. Bo Bichette, Toronto. Kyle Lewis, Seattle. Matthew Boyd, Detroit. Alex Young, Arizona. Nick Solak, Texas. Mauricio Dubon, San Francisco. Michael Baez, San Diego. Ronnie Mauricio, New York Mets. Sherton Al Pastel, Texas Rangers. Key Brian Hayes, Pittsburgh Pirates. And let's see what this spackle is. Grayson Rodriguez, it's O'Neal Cruz. 209 out of 299. So a 209 out of 299. This is going to Pittsburgh. So this card is going to the Pirates. Beautiful card there, Pittsburgh Pirates. 209 out of 299. So this hit's going to the Pirates. There you go. All right, final little bit here. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers, still kicking in the league. Eddie Rosario, Minnesota. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh. Jose Arena, Miami. Francisco Mejia, San Diego. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Toronto. Jack Flaherty, St. Louis. Dane Dunning, White Sox. Brady Singer, Kansas City. Nick Allen, Oakland A's. Clark Schmidt, Yankees. Brennan Davis, Cubbies. A.J. Puck, Oakland. Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. Nico Horner, Cubbies. Jordan Yamamoto, Miami. And Shohei Ohtani, L.A. Angels. Lucas Giolito. The White Sox, Dustin May, Big Red, L.A. Dodgers. Tariq Skubal, Detroit, and Ryan Mountcastle, Baltimore. Tim Cate, Washington Nationals. Owen Miller, San Diego. Tanner Houck, Boston Red Sox. Juan Soto, Washington Nationals. Adbert Alzolay, Chicago Cubs. Isan Diaz, Miami. Randy Arozarena, St. Louis. Jordan Alvarez, Houston Astro, rookie card. Beautiful card there. Houston. Gavin Lux, L.A. Dodgers, cover boy, rookie card there as well. Number 36 out of 100, Spencer Howard, Philadelphia, and another Luis Robert. So another Luis Robert. Nico Holsizer, Tampa. Diego Garcia, Yankees. Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore. Seth Beard, Arizona. Pete Alonso, Mets. Paul DeJong, St. Louis. And a Kayvon Biggio bloodline card ended out. Toronto. His dad's second baseman and catcher. Probably going to call it a Hall of Fame for either position. Great ball player. Great. Craig Biggio was another one of those underrated guys. Houston his entire career. He could probably run for mayor or some shit like that down there. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe not mayor. Maybe district council. You know what I'm saying? Because Houston's changed. Houston has changed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the Chrome will bring us. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. on the bottom of that pack, so there we go. There we go. Let's see Andrew Vaughn. Couple more packs, and we are good to go. All right, guys. 2 more Chrome, and then it will go. It'll actually go pretty quick. These Chrome cards, there's 5 to a pack. There's 10, 2 packs to a box. We did 5 boxes. That's 10. All right. So I don't know about autos on this one. We might have missed out. Because usually you can see them out. All right, guys. Excuse me. Let's get it. Everybody, let's go. Tristan Casas, Boston Red Sox. Forrest Whitley, Houston Astros. Is there a card behind that? Nope. Dason Brown, the Toronto Blue Jays. Jordan Balazovic, Twins. Gus Varland, Oakland A's. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia Phillies. Estevan Florial, Yankees. There is Sean Murphy, Oakland A's. Christian Javier, Houston. Ulrich Boharski, Detroit. Nico Holsizer, Rays. And Jackson Rutledge, Washington Nationals. There is a card behind him, and it is Casey Mize spanning the globe for the Tigers. Coming from America. Christian Javier, Houston. Ulrich Boharski, Detroit. Ruben Cardenas, Rays. And Xavier Edwards, San Diego. Aristides Aquino, Cincinnati. Rookie of the Year favorite there. There you go. He needs to play to get that. CP, Atlanta. CP with Atlanta and a Luis Robert. So beautiful card there. Luis Robert, White Sox. Xavier Edwards, San Diego. Nico Holsizer, Tampa Bay Rays. And another Bo Bichette. This one's numbered 104 out of 150. Well, how about that? A blue Rookie of the Year favorite insert for the Toronto Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. His dad played on at least a 10-year career, right? A lot. Oh, the Rockies, of course. And he played a couple years with the Reds. I think back when they had Griffey. Like, what was that, 99, 2000? They maybe even had that guy, Greg Vaughn. Remember Greg Vaughn? Had like 2 good years, got a big deal, and he just kind of... All right, here we go. Final little stack here. Let's see what we have. Dylan Cease. Chicago White Sox, Jordan Milosevic, Twins, Andrew Vaughn, White Sox, Ruben Cardenas, Rays, Ruben Cardenas. There is a card underneath it, and it is Jackson Rutledge, Washington Nationals. That's a different card, though. I think that's an SP. I'm going to move that over for Washington. That's a different photo for him. We caught a Red Sox one like that on Jaron Duran, and we've gotten the Witt a couple times. Christian Javier, Houston, Ulrich Boharski, Detroit. There is Nico Holsizer, and there is the normal Jackson Rutledge. So this is an SP for Washington. Not numbered, still a great card. So I'll go ahead and take care of that one for Washington. There's the normal one right there. Whoops, as I drop a card there. Thank you for the Dynamite. Damon Jones, Phillies. Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. Ruben Cardenas, Rays. Xavier Edwards, San Diego. Brusar Graterol, L.A. Dodgers. Sherten Apostel, Texas Rangers. Jacob Amaya, Dodgers. Brady Singer, Kansas City. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee. Adbert Alzolay, Chicago Cubs. Sherten Apostel, Texas Rangers. Jacob Amaya, Dodgers. J.J. Bleday, Miami. Dane Dunning, White Sox. Spanning the globe, Wander Franco, Tampa Bay. And the final 2 cards, Brian Mata, Red Sox. Drew Waters, Atlanta. All right. So that was an underwhelming set of Chrome. I mean, we'll take this, but we were looking for some ink. We're going to do a quick recap, and then you guys are good to go. We are coming back with Chronicle at 11. And then I believe we have a 1 master box on the Museum Collection random team that sold out earlier this afternoon. We'll go ahead and get that broken tonight as well. If you guys need anything, go to the chat, right? But also go to Facebook. Double Barrel Action Cards. Excuse me. Double Barrel Action Cards. Also on Facebook, you have Double Barrel Private Reserve. One's the group. One is just a private group. If you want additional action, we're lining stuff there. Raz, auctions, you name it, we get it. So take a look. If you like it, come on down. If not, no worries. Beer is an acquired taste. We'll see you in the future. Let's ride. So, unique card there at the end. Let's do a quick recap, and then we're good to go. As I straighten this up. So, the Jackson Rutledge SP card for Washington. I don't even have comps on that. So, it's very unique, Washington. Good job. And we have Bo Bichette. The numbered cards, another Bobby Witt, and those are numbered. All right, so Bobby Witt, have a day. We had the Chrome Bowman first, the Chrome exclusive Bowman first, and then the 2 1990 throwbacks. The 2 1990 throwbacks for the Kansas City Royals. So there you go, Kansas City. The Wander Franco card is spanning the globe. He is coming from the Dominican Republic. He plays for the Tampa Bay Rays. And then we have a couple of these cards here. Estevan Florial, New York Yankees, 101 out of 299. O'Neal Cruz, 209 out of 299, Pittsburgh Pirates. This is out of 250. This is 196 out of 250, Purple Chrome. Yankees out of 150. This is Bo Bichette, 104 out of 150, Toronto. And Aramis Ademan, 64 out of 99 for the Cubs. We are done. I am out. This will be posted to the Double Barrel playlist, the eBay playlist, within the next little bit. You guys have a great evening. Catch you over on the Facebook group. You guys have a good night. Take care. I'm out.